Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxie's Creations. I'm on a little earlier than I said because I wanted to have time to fix the camera before we actually started. Like, I know we're not supposed to be able to see that. And hi. Okay, so let's see what I can do to the camera. We can try zooming. It's not in it. Okay, I don't want to keep lowering my camera. Hi everybody. Hey Mary. Hey Clint. Is this good? Can y'all see everything you need to see? My phone is here so I can pull it up on the phone. And I need to turn my volume down before I pull it up on the phone. Today we're going to be working. This is the papers for the signatures, y'all. My brain's not working. It's the papers for the signature, so I thought I would show exactly what I've done. Well, wait a minute. Some of these, this is card. This is not papers. Cardstock is not for the signatures. Oh, no, this is what I'm going to be making stuff from today. Oh, and autofocus is on again. So let me turn that off. Every time. And I keep turning it off. Okay. That should work. But this is what I'm working on for making stuff for that's going in the cover. So we're just going to set that aside for a moment. And I'm going to give, since I'm early, we're just going to sit and chit chat for a minute. And I see that more people came in. And I know one of them is not me because I'm not there yet. But I'm fixing to be. There we are. Now let me pull up chat on the phone. So how's everybody doing? And I still have to clean my desk off. I still have way too much stuff on my desk. Here we are. Oh, I didn't turn the volume down. Now let me pull up chat on the phone. So how's everybody? There we go. And now I got to get top chat gone and put it on live chat. There we are. And if y'all have a way of sharing this out, if you could share it, that would be awesome because I didn't share it at all. I know Clint's going to be on the phone with me while I'm cleaning this to help kind of keep me centered. Because I can't even organize the craft room until I get the desk cleaned off. Okay. I'm going to just give it a few more minutes. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Thank you for coming. I should wave over here, not off camera. I'm a little early. Patricia, do you have a way that you could share this out? Because I didn't share it out. Like in my group or any groups that you're in. If you could do that, that would be awesome. If not, that's okay. Clint, I don't know. I still have groceries to deal with. This was grocery day. So, like, all my meat is in the refrigerator. I have to put it all up. Hey, Stacy, thank you for coming. And welcome. So, like, I didn't get any meats put away yet and that kind of thing. Okay, thanks, Patricia. So, I still have that to do, but they're in the refrigerator. They're going to be fine until after this, because this I wanted to do today. So, like I said, these are the papers, and I backed everything with coffee dyed. And so I made sure I have enough for at least 2 signatures. I'm hoping for 3 signatures. But if I do 3, I have to find another envelope to alter. And I'm going to put this back because we're also going to work on those. We're going to finish them. So I did the lined paper. Uh-oh. Why is that one not backed? Well, I can fix that later. So that one needs to go back through the printer. Set it aside. And then, so I made sure that I had plenty of paper printed out to do the 3 signatures with, and like I said, and this one is backed with lined copy dyed lined paper. That's what this section is, so that I have that. And then this section is just, and I did different copy dyed. So there's this one. I'm not quite ready for Easter yet, but I have my meal planned, so that's good. Okay, Clint, that'll be fine, because that gives me time to cut ephemera, because I have a stack, you guys, of ephemera paper printed that's that thick, tags and everything that I'm going to be using in the journal. And so I have to get that cut out, and I haven't started yet. But there's one backing. There's the lined backing. Now, the lined backing is not available in a kit in my Zibbet store. But the other ones are, it's copy dyed sets 1, 2, and 3. And I don't remember where I pulled these from. I just thought these were the pretty ones. Well, they're all pretty, but these are the ones I picked for this project. So what is everybody doing for Easter? I am making ham and macaroni and cheese casserole and something, green beans, no, collards, collard greens, because I bought a whole bunch of those. So that's the papers. I haven't decided journal page order yet. That's coming. That may be tomorrow's video, because I need to kind of decide journal page order so I can figure out pockets and that kind of thing. So, Mary, what are you doing for Easter? And Patricia, what are you doing, if anything? Okay, and we are going to, did we finish decorating these? Well, no, we need a tag for this pocket. That didn't have a tag. This has a tag, and it's ready to go. Okay, so this one just needs a tag in this pocket. That we have. I got to put the book corners on when we're done. This one needs more embellishments in the middle and something for this pocket. And then it will also be done. And I need to reinforce that with something, because that's not a tuck spot, and neither is that. So we just have this little pocket and this pocket, and then this one will be done. So I have the stuff for those. I am missing a corner. No, they're all there. So we're going to do the cover, and then we're going to work on the envelopes. If I do a 3 signature thing, I don't have another one of these big envelopes like this, but I think I have a template so I can make one. Or a template for this part. And I saved cellophane from packing materials and stuff, so I can probably make a very similar type thing. So I'm going to set those back here aside for now. Okay, the cover. So for the cover, I have a little tiny cameo. I have a little teeny tiny dragonfly, which I painted copper. I have some little paper clips. I'm going to put those there. Our cover stiffened up. And inside, I have, those go on the cover. These little, I'm going to, where did all those go? These are from another Tsunami Rose kit, you guys. And I shrank them. And so they're her library cards. I've shrank them down, and I'm going to make paper clips from those for in our pockets. These are pockets from this Charming Fragments kit. We have one for this side over here. Let me bend our cover a little bit so it's flat. There we go. And I have one to go over here. So I am just going to eyeball and fold. Yes, we could score these and all kind of stuff. I'm just going to do the eyeball it thing. There's a line. that's not straight. See that? So let's straighten that out. And then this little teeny tiny piece down here, I took my scissors to the living room, didn't I? There's more scissors on this desk. I have like 10 pairs of scissors. Oh, wait. No, yes, I have these little bitty ones right here. I'm going to snip this little piece off that's sticking out. There we go. And then that's going to go here. Now the thing is, I have to just determine, do I want to put lace? Well, I can put lace on it. I would raise it up if I'm going to put lace. And it's going to be like a tuck spot right here. Your family's coming to you: ham, green beans, mac and cheese, and potato salad. And a salad. Green beans, rolls, pies, noodle stuffing. And pies, noodles, and stuffing. Oh, wow. That's a whole big old layout. So now I'm going to fold this one. And she put directions: fold and glue. And I'm going to fold up this side over here. It sounds good, right? We should all fly to Ohio and go see Mary for her Easter dinner. So, take a long time to drive, though. I'd have to leave about now. Okay. So there's those. I don't want to glue them in yet. Yes, I do, because I don't want to do anything. What I'm going to do on here, I'm going to do last. So we're going to do the finish the inside, then work on here so I can set it aside. This lace is gorgeous. And that's pretty. I may not want to put a beaded spine on here, but then again, I may. So I'm going to use this clear all-purpose glue. And that's not folded straight. Let me refold so I get it straight. Oh, and I should ink these before I glue them. Let's do that. See, I always forget the inking. Oh, and I found these little gold half pearls, flatbacks. I'm thinking of on here, I think I can take these off. Or at least take the bumpies off, yes. Where we put our own ones on there and putting those on in their place. So right now I'm just picking the, oops, that's okay. It's going to get covered. I'm just getting the top bumpy part off. There we go. So I can put those on there. Okay, inking. This is Vintage Photo. Make sure I do this on camera. And I love these little rounded ones. I got them from scrapbook.com. They had a special when I ordered mine last year. And these postcard pockets are from the Charming Fragments kit. Or tuck spots. Okay, so there those are. "10 hours from Ohio to Alabama." Yes, but then I'd be so tired. Okay, so now we're going to do the glue. Put the book back over here. I really need this cover to start laying flat. "You have family here?" Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and I see before I do this, I have this little teeny tiny piece that wanted to fold up, so I'm going to snip it off as well. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dot of glue here first, where these little flaps connect. And I'm just going to sit and hold that down for a second. Hey, Joe. Joe, I don't see you. Oh, never mind. I do see you. You're saying hello. Blonde moment or gray-haired moment, whichever one you want to call it. Oops. Hi, Joe. How are you? That's funny. I thought someone was saying, I'm good. I thought someone was saying hello to you. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see Joe. I do. Never mind. You've been busy? Oh, I have too. Okay, so we're going to put this. I think I am going to put lace at the very bottom. So I'm going to put it up a little bit. And I'm going to hold it in place. My ring keeps turning. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to glue this little spot down first. And I'm just going to sit and hold it for a second. It is Tsunami Rose Charming Fragments, Joe, and I got both. There's Charming Fragments and Charming Fragments too. I purchased both and all the ephemera for both. And you also get a TN sized in both of these. I just didn't do the TN sized. I'm doing the full journal. But it's a Tsunami Rose, and this is a gorgeous kit. These are gorgeous papers. I already want to make another journal out of this kit because there's so much included that you could make a couple of different journals. Okay, now we got to make sure, well, they're not going to ever be seen together, but let's try to at least get them even. Okay. It is very vintage. It's gorgeous, Joe. It is gorgeous. Okay, so there's that. Now I've got glue on my finger. And I did my normal thing with the ephemera, Joe. I made some of it larger. I sectioned some of it off. I made some smaller. Okay, so now I have tags for these that okay, they're not there. They're over here. So in the kit, I also got these so I could cut tags out from them if I wanted. In the kit, on one of the pages was this tag. It was not this big at all. I cut the tag. I went and cropped the tag from that page and made it larger. And then there's also one that's medium. And then I have one where there's some mediums and some smalls so that I could do all kind of stuff with these. But these are going to go in those little front pockets. So now I'm going to cut them up. These are not the best scissors for this job. Oh, wait. Aha, scissors. Better scissors. And I should have been prepared and already had these cut out, you guys. And I'm sorry that you're going to sit here and watch me fussy cut. But these don't take that long. And then I just have to ink them. So, Joe, what have you been busy making, if anything? And just move my little scraps of paper over. Oh, a new album. Cool. Yeah, I never did get back with you after we talked last time. And I apologize for that. And I just rounded that, and I don't know why. I just get busy and time goes. And then I think I'm supposed to call Joe. I know we both get busy. Now, for me to straighten this out, you guys, I am going to Not really fold it, but fold it. Because I want that straight. I want them to match. So, there we go. At least that looks better. Okay, set that one aside because we may use it somewhere else. We're probably going to use it somewhere else. Okay, now let's do the little inking thing again. You're going to Charleston? Oh, you're going to your daughter's. Okay. That sounds like fun. Is your mom going to be going with you? Joe is supposed to also be blue, and she's not. Joe, hang on, and I'll fix the blue. Oh, I don't know. Oh, y'all. See, I haven't crafted in so long. Where is my hole punch? Well, you know what? I know where the great big crocodile one is. It's on the shelf. We'll maybe use that one. Because I don't know where my handheld hole punch is. It's buried on my desk. I'm really going to unbury my desk. Well, you're supposed to be blue. Patricia, are you still here? Which I'm going to fix Joe up. Let me just get this inked. And then let's see, over here. Okay, Joe, you're now smurfed. I have smurfed you. Okay. Let me get a drink. So now we have those. Let me get my holes poked. Okay. Oh, we got to slide this back. Okay, I'm really going to need the other hole punch. But for now, we have at least got a hole in there. I could ink it, maybe. Oh, I can. I have one of those little paper inker things. Or the... No, I have a little brush for inking. Little skinny brush. So I'm going to move this back out of the way. Okay. So now these are going to go in these pockets, but I don't want to leave them plain. Okay, that one didn't go all the way down in. It's still not going all the way down. Why is it not going down? There it goes. Okay. Hey, Patricia. So, Patricia, what do you have planned for tomorrow? Okay, so now I don't want to leave them plain, which is why I had papers to cut apart to add stuff to them. Or I have this Tim Holtz stuff. And I keep forgetting that I have this stuff, but I need to be using it. Oh, that would be pretty on there. See if we can find something similar for the other one. That's too big. And a butterfly. We'll find some butterfly. Oh, that's pretty. Will that fit? Nope, it's too big. And I don't want to cut it. But I have two of those. And they're in different okay, y'all. They are in different directions. I may have to snip this little flowery parts off. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn these into my own embellishment things. I'm going to cut that off. And cut that off. Now does it fit? Yes. And I'm going to come over here to this one. Cut that off. Oh, that sounds awesome. And I like that because it's the same thing, but it's on, they're opposite. I like that. So let me just scooch these how I want them to be. And I may turn them. a little bit. Like, well, if I turn them, I want to turn them. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. And I dropped my little baggie. Now I just want to find some kind of smallish butterfly things. Like that size. That's a moth. It's a moth. That one's too big. That one's kind of cute, but yeah, it would work. We could color it. We could color it pretty. I forget that I have this because it just sits in a little container off to the side of my desk. I know there's some small stuff in here. Well, I may have already used all the small stuff. Yeah. I have some that are cut out different sizes, but now I'm just trying to pile it back up so I can put it back in the bag. Did you put it in my group, Patricia? I know you can put it if you belong. You can put it in Kathy's group. I don't know what the names of the groups are. Oh, here's one. Kathy's group. You could probably put it in Laura's group if you're in Laura's group. I know you can. Are you still in the 70 Acres Studio group? Because no one's posting in there anymore, but I posted my last live in there. It's like been a dead. I don't know what happened to Melissa. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to use those two butterflies. Okay. But we're going to ink stuff first. If the ink will stick. Oh, okay, wait. Let's see. You shared it to mine and on Facebook. Okay, good. And if you've already put it in Kathy's, that's fine. And thank you so much for doing that. And let's try to ink up our little butterflies. I about put my arm down in that, down in the ink pad. Oh my goodness. It took a minute, you guys, for my ideas to start flowing again. Because I have not made a journal in probably a year, maybe. It's been a while. And so, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Everybody that came in. I know. And I was one of them, but mine was, of course, for different reasons. But I think I'm working my way through that. So I'm going to just put this flower up there. We're going to put its little butterfly. Let's see. Let's put it in the pocket so I can kind of see where I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. I need to pull this down a little bit while I can because it was in the way of the spot. I think I want to put the butterfly down like that. Flying toward the flower. Yeah, I know, Joe, you had some stuff happen too that was beyond your control. We all do. That's why I couldn't when I was supposed to go live last week because I had put up videos and then I didn't. I had family stuff that came up that I needed to take care of. So I did that. And it's just life happens, you guys. It just really life happens. Oh, let's don't cover up the spot where we got to put our thing through. Okay. And we're going to put this little butterfly going that way. Yes, and my internet with the storms. Oh, Lord. And the lake came way up. My park bench. I've got to where I enjoy going in and sitting down on the park bench because it's by the lake and it's quiet and it's just peaceful and gives me a place I can go think and stuff. And the park bench was underwater for 2 days and I had moved it. Because we've done this 3 weeks in a row. So the first week when I realized the park bench was underwater, once the lake receded, I moved the park bench 10 feet further up. Well, then it rained the week after that, which was the week before this past week. And the park bench was underwater again, completely. I mean, I was going to show you pictures. I can show them to you on my phone. It was like it lacked this much being, well, in the picture. But just like literally the back arch part lacked about 3 inches being completely underwater. So after it dried out, I moved it yet again, which now it's not even at the lake. It's like 15 feet from the lake. But I have moved it further up the hill again. And nature gave me a nice log to use as like a footrest. So I put it behind the log. So when it rained this past week, it got to the feet of the park bench. And I'm like, I'm not moving it again. It'll be up here by the fire pit if I do it again. And I won't even be at the lake. I'll be in the yard. So I'm hoping that it is fine. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with these pockets. Oh, I spilled coffee on my book. No. Well, I'll have to, if that does some bleeding or something, I'll fix it. Lace or something will cover that up nicely. How did I spill coffee on the book? It's in a container. Thank you, Mary. So I think that's going to be our inside covers. I have some little booklets I'm going to make that I may slide in here because these have a little bit more room in them. So I may do that as well from the booklets that I'm going to make. And we are not on camera all the way. I need to slide stuff up and I need to scoot closer. That would help. I'm like, so this is, oh wait, I was going to put lace. Where did the lace go? Down here at the bottom. Where'd the scissors? Oh, I know, it was dark here too. Okay, so there's, I can measure this piece by that piece. I should be able to. We're going to try it. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue these down. I love this Dollar Tree lace. I like that you can make it any color you want. Oh, hey, Mother. Mother is Jean Price. We went grocery pickup this morning together. So I'm not going to ask how you are, but how are you, Mother? Because other people may want to know. Okay. So there is those. And that's just, oh, I was going to say, let's let it dry. I may need to heat gun the glue here. So I'm going to turn the heat gun on, you guys. It'll be when I find it. Just a moment. Because I need to work on the cover, and I don't want these to glue to each other. Okay, so that's good. Now, whoops. I'm going to set our tags off to the side to dry. Okay, back to our cover. Where did I put my pieces for the cover? Oh, no. Oh, I need pop dots. I have pop dots out on my desk. Let me wait. Before we do that, let's put it together. So, we have our little memories thing. Yep, let's glue that down first. Mother mistyped. That's funny, Mother. Okay, so let's see. See if I can get this how I want it to be. Now I have these little pop dot, well, these little flat backs, and I'm going to put them on top of the, because now that I've scraped them and flattened them out, and they're going to go, if I can get it on here how I want it, kind of off to the side. Whoops, wait, not that far. Okay, like that. Can y'all see that? I'll lift it up in just a second. And this one's going to go over here, and when we pulled that off it completely, but that's okay. It's fixable. Whoops. Okay. And then this little cameo, I'm going to put her over here. And I'm going to put my little teeny tiny dragonfly over there. Yes, y'all, please do the thumbs up. Thank you. And thank you for reminding everybody, Patricia. So I'm going to put some of this glue on the back of here. And put him down there. And this was a charm, and I cut the loop off of it. And I'm going to take her. Make sure we get her right side up. It would be horrible to put her on here wrong. Yeah, she's right side up. Like that. Okay. I think I have found a solution to the button, you guys, where I was going to put it on here, like right here. I'm going to put a hole through here. Not big enough for the shank to go through, but big enough for me to stitch through with the needle. And I'm going to sew this on to the book. And then I will cover it on the inside with a circle. And then I'm going to cover it on the inside where the thread is with a circle. And then on this side, I'm going to have elastic. A loop of knotted elastic, which will wrap around the button to close it. So what do y'all think of that? And I may take and put something over the top of this to kind of highlight it so it's you can see the all the like stuff that's on it. Okay, so now let me pick this up. So there you guys go. And now it's got to dry so I can pop, or I could put the pop dots down and then put that on them. Because it's going to go here. Oh, here's another little butterfly. Because I'm going to use a lot of these little dots. And boy, peeling all these off is going to be fun. Diamond dots. Ooh, I have to check into that, Joe. See, I haven't been crafting in a while, so I don't know about all these new things. Diamond dots. Where did you find them at? If you don't mind me asking. Some of these, the tops are wanting to come off when I'm picking them up. And I should have had this done. I never use pop dots, you guys. So yeah, I should have had this done before we came on live. But I'll know for in the future. Do some prep work ahead of time. And I have a plan for what to put in the middle. Oh, diamond painting. Oh yeah, that would be better. So that just the little diamond chips that they give you, they do come in all colors. Okay. And you can order those separate from a kit, correct? From somewhere. See, I don't know. I've completely lost touch. Where's the pokey tool? Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to pull off all my little dot papers. I'm putting more dots, but I'm going to go in and get these pulled off. This pokey tool is one of them Dollar Tree pokey tools. I got that one. I hope I'm on camera. I'm on camera. Hobby Lobby, I'm like, okay, cool. I have done no craft shopping because I have so much stuff and I haven't been using it, so it's just here still. And that paper was ready to come off. Oh, that one just came off before I pulled the dot off. And the dogs outside are barking. I don't know why. Hey, Vanessa. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, 15 diamond paintings. See, my eyes, I don't think would let me do diamond paintings anymore. Oh, that's bent. Well, it'll just have to be bent. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do in here, see all this wonderful stuff right here that we just normally throw away? No, Mother, diamond dot painting is little teeny tiny. I would need my glasses plus some it's like beading with like those little 15-0 dust bead things. No, my glasses ain't going to help that. But thank you for the suggestion. So normally we throw this away. Well, in my world, we don't. In my world, we're going to use it. She buys the diamond dots, Vanessa, in a jar. You can buy all colors without. Okay, so now I need to cut this shorter. Well, put it on the back. Is this going to work how I wanted it to work? Yes. Now I'm going to take this little short piece and I'm going to cut it in half. See, if I line this up right, I might can put it around a cup. No. Where's the other half? It's skinnier. There we go. Now I just have to get the paper off of this. So don't throw this part away, you guys. It's usable. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take our piece. And no, do not stick yet. I need to line it up on there and then press. So now it has like a, and it's not lined. Oh, I pressed it and it's not going to want to pull back up, is it? I didn't get it straight. I can always make another one. There we go. Oh, no, no. Let go, let go. Now let me pull that little piece of, whoops. There we go. Okay. How about if we get it straight this time? That would probably be helpful. That looks good. Our little dots are still not dry. Better than stickers? Right. Okay, so there's that. And now it's propped up so it's got more 3-dimension to it. And we've got a little raised edge. And now I want to take this butterfly and stamp it with embossing ink so I can emboss it. So, Mother, this is cool. If you're still here, you might want to watch this. Mother doesn't know about all these things we do. Okay, where's the embossing ink? One moment, you guys. There it is, Versamark. And I need embossing powder, which is right here out because I was using it on a different project. Oh, there's the pokey tool. Okay. I want gold. Everything else is accented in gold on here. But now it's just which cut. I have a couple. That's a shinier. I like this one. That's the same thing. Okay, we're going to, and I'm going to use this tag to get the embossing powder off of there with the excess. Okay. So now I'm going to just press this on here. Get him all inked up. I think I want to put it like right here. Oh, you went and got your new puppy? Oh, Joe, I have to see pictures or I need to talk to you so I can see it live. Okay, take that off. Hopefully it did what it's supposed to do. If not, I'm not going to be happy. We'll know in a second when I dump this off. Okay, move my ink out of the way. Move the little butterfly. Oh, yes, it did. So you never know till you undo. Now I'm going to put this powder back. Oh, Mother, the material to make the cover, you remember the sheet inserts? That's what the cover is. And then the paper, it's paper. It's not material, Mom. It's paper from Tsunami Rose. that's on there. But hang on and I'll show you. Where'd the cap go? Oh, there it is. It's invisible. Let me emboss this. But Mother, remember the sheets, the twin bed sheets you got for Nick? They came wrapped around this. And so, like I said, I see it as cover material. And so it made the cover. Now I'm going to heat gun this and emboss it. Here's where the magic happens. I don't think Mother's ever seen this. Oh, wow. And so now we have the embossed butterfly. Isn't that cool, Mother? She never watches me craft stuff. Okay, but yeah, this was a sheet thing. And Mother, it came. Okay, so technically it was this long. Well, this came off of here. This one came off of here. And this was the flap that folded over. And I turned this into a cover as well. So I got more covers than one. But yes, sheet covers. Okay, now what else were we going to do to here? I need to put the corners on. Uh-oh. I can't put corners on it now that I have lace sticking out. Nope, so the corners are, oh, we're not going to do the corners on this. Let me put, is this where they go? Yep, they go in this little baggie. So let me put my corners back in their baggie. I can't use the book corners, but I wanted to put some of these little flowers on here in the colors that are on the journal. Is there a pink one? There is. So I wanted to do a grouping, maybe not up there, but maybe like down here. Or put 3 of them down here and put this pretty green colored one up there. Because I don't have any flat butterflies. I don't. Oh, yes, I do. They're in a Dollar Tree. But I don't want to put another butterfly. Okay, Joe. I'll look at them after. So what do y'all think of this? And maybe put, oh, the bumblebee. I could color him too, so he's not so bright. Where could we put the bumblebee? I don't know. You don't want the flowers, Vanessa? That's fine. Do we want to put any of these little sparkly jimmies on here? Now, I don't know where I put, if I put these, no, I don't, because I'm going to bead the side. The bee is good. Well, let me find my wire cutters, because I want to cut his little loop off. I'm going to nip it. There we go. He's nipped. Oh, but he's hollow on the back. How am I going to, I'll just put some, I'll fill him up with glue. I think he should be flying towards stuff. So, where's that glue? Oh, wait, first I want to find the ribbon buff. In the right color. This will work. If it's not dried out. Oh, it's never been open, I don't think. Well, we'll fix that. Oh, that's way too much ribbon buff. We're just antiquing our bumblebee. And I love ribbon buff because it stays on. And once this gets dry, I am going to shine it back up again. And now our little bumblebee is nicely antiqued. And it's almost the same color. Well, that's copper paint. This is the... I'm going to need to redo my nails. Let me put a little, because I wiped too much off. I'd rather wipe it back in a minute when it dries some. Okay. But I am going to get that glob of that up so I don't put my arms in it. Bye, Mom. She said it was fun, but she's leaving now. Oh, look, that turned black. So now this is just a dried out baby wipe, you guys, and I am now going to buff it. And it's going to be shiny, but it won't be the bright gold anymore. See, it's still an antiqued. Oh, my hands. I'm going to have to get that off my hand. But see, now it's antiqued. So it's not so bright gold. And he is going to live right there. But let me get a baby wipe and get my hand cleaned off so I don't put this everywhere. Thank you, Vanessa. And I like that he's, because everything else is really, except for those, is kind of muted back. So I didn't want to put one bright gold thing on there. Okay, that's probably as much of that as I'm going to get off without going and scrubbing my hands. But that's okay. We're crafters, right? Okay, now I'm going to take him off. And I'm going to fill up his little body cavity with glue. And now I'm going to put him down. Right in, like he's flying to the flower. And he's not sticking. I need more glue. His glue dispersed. I do have E6000. If this does not work, I will go get that out and put this on here. Oh, there he goes. He's on there now because he's floating around. Okay. And that glue dries nice and clear. Okay, Joe. I think that's all I want to do to the cover other than the beaded spine. I may put something down here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I had that other butterfly. We had pulled out some of these flowers the other day. I don't know whether I'm just going to wait and determine if it needs anything else on it. Okay, Joe. I'm thinking it's pretty good like it is. I don't want to add too much dimension, but I think it's really pretty the way that it is. So I need to set this aside. And we need to finish the altered envelopes. And if it ends up being, and it's probably going to be 3 signatures, I'm going to need to make another altered envelope. So each signature will have one. So this one I think was finished. No, it still needs a tag in here, which is where these tags, wait, where does it need a tag? No, I need a bigger tag there. I'm going to use that other one from that probably. And then I need something in this tuck spot. Yes. But not from that. I need it from, that's not backed. I need backed paper. Oh, no, it's on manila paper. Nope. Are these not on manila cardstock? I don't think they are. So I thought about using this tag as a template and putting it over, just finding a spot. That's almost perfect right there. So scoop. I'm just going to trace around it and cut it out. And it's on 110-pound card. Yep. So that will work. Bye, Clint. Have fun at your barbecue. And I'm tracing around this with a pencil. And there we have it. So I'm just going to cut this page in half. And now I'm going to cut this little tag out. That's crooked. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put these back down here. Get out the hole punching thing again. Guesstimate where... Oops, now it's too tall. I just kind of have to guesstimate where center is, you guys. It's right about there. Okay. It's still too far down. I want it to be like right there. And there we go. A tag. And so this tag is going to go in this here little pocket. And then thinking that's going to be too tall because this is going to sit in the middle of the book. I have shorter ones of these, or one moment. I think I have wider, shorter one, but see, that's not tall enough. I can make it taller. So now it's fine. Where did I cut that paper? I can make it taller. So it needs to come up how tall? First of all, let's get our paper outside of it. And I can make it, because that's not wide enough either. Well, it would be. It would work. But what if, let's just do this. Okay. Well, let me trim off this little edge down here. Now, if that becomes our tag, it might still be too tall. So, let's cut this part off. That's about perfect. Now, where's the quarter rounder? And then we have journaling space on the back. And I may embellish that more once I get more of my embellishments cut out. Like a flower. What if we cut that out? Well, we'll work on it. Okay, so there's this. And it's going to go this way in the pocket. I think that's going to work. And then when you flip it, and we need something here. And there are sayings and stuff in the kit, and there's all kind of stuff we can, which is why I printed. Oh, will that work? I need something. So I'm just looking on the pages. Oh yeah, Joe, I'll ink it. Thank you, because you know me, I forget. So let's take it back out of the pocket. Get our ink back. You know me, I forget. And I have a template for an envelope that I can print out and make it very similar to those. So it has the big pocket or the big window in it. So that's what I'm going to do. Now we're going to ink up the back of this. Okay. Okay, so now that's ink. That looks really pretty. Whoops, I'm about to drop my papers. Stack them. Okay, Joe, you have never seen my desk in this situation. And it's because it didn't get cleaned up before he passed, and then I haven't been able to be in here for any length of time. Okay, that's really pretty. I like that. And we need to ink the envelopes. Just a tiny bit. You're not probably going to see this because it's going to be sewed in, but I'm going to ink it anyway. I will remove everything and ink the tops. Oh, we wouldn't even ink this side. Yeah, I'll take everything out and ink like the pockets and that kind of thing. But I can do that off of camera. And I need to ink this little card. So you guys, I just forget. So Joe, how much does your little puppy weigh? I had like a teacup chihuahua, and they are tiny, tiny. And if yours is like that, she is very tiny. We're still looking for something to glue there. So let me put that back, and let's just continue. This oval would be pretty. Just glued on there, and it's from the kits. I'm going to try to be careful so I can rescue other stuff if I choose to. Okay, so it's kind of big, but I think it's still going to work fine. What do you guys think? Okay, Joe. 1 pound. Oh, my. Well, that's about right. Pokey weighed. Well, how much did Pokey weigh when we got him? He was tiny. Okay, there's Joe's puppy. Oh, and there's another one of Joe's puppy. Let me turn it. Is it a long-haired chihuahua? Oh, she's so cute. It's a she, right, Joe? That's so cute. Okay. This is how high the lake, that was not the total height of the lake. Oops. There's Bubba going in the water. The log ended up more over that way to the right. My park bench was all but the top part underwater. And the lake is not supposed to be here. The lake normally this is way out there. That's where the water stops, is way out there. I was trying to see if I could find the one where it's all the way, it's in the dark. Well, there's the log has moved. Let me see if I can get that off the screen. There's the log. Whoops. Where did the log go? There, the log has moved. What is it? Okay, there, the log has moved, but the log came to rest over to the right. And there the park bench is, almost completely covered in water. It was horrible. And I never had a problem. See, there's my park bench with dirt on it from where it was covered in water. I've never had a problem with storms ever until now. And I go into full-fledged panic and everything, which I never did before. Okay, so now I'm back on our channel. Oh, so it is a long-haired chihuahua. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm going to put this here. So we're going to glue this down. And I think these 2 envelopes are going to be done. And they just have to, I just need to make a third one for the third signature. Because the book has a 1-inch spine. I'm only going to put 10 pages in a signature. So it'll be 30 pages total, which is 120 front and back. And there's room in that spine to put 3 10-page signatures. So I need to make a third envelope. So we got our envelopes done. And, well, while we're inking, let's just do this one too. And let's ink this other side. Okay, so, and then I'm going to show you back the cover. And then we're going to be, this was what I had planned for today, finishing the cover and these envelopes. I do need to make a third one. Where did this come from? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Am I missing a pat? Oh, no. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That goes in. Wait, no. Yeah, it goes in here. What was in here? Did I have something in here, you guys? We did cut out. I bet that's in here. It is. I need another skinny one for in here. So, that's too skinny. I am thinking, let's cover up some stuff. Let's see, cut the edge off first. I love the way that Daisy collages. I could get my collages to look like this. Okay, that's too wide and it's not cut straight, so let's get the cutter. And I want to cut, let's make the bottom straight first. How am I going to determine straightness? Okay, now that that's straight, I can make the rest of it straight. So So now I'm just making sure all of it's straight. Okay. So now we need to cut. I'm going to cut right across here so I can keep it straight. I thought I could keep it straight. Okay, and now when that goes in that pocket, let's corner around the corners, and then we'll ink it up. Okay, and let's get the ink stuff back open. Now both of these envelopes are done. So that now will fit. Will it fit? It needs to fit. Okay, and since I corner rounded it, I'm going to take a little sliver off of both sides. Should have checked it before I corner rounded. So just a little tiny bit. Okay, that was a bigger bit. Take a little bit more off of this side. There we go. And it still looks right. And we're going to ink the back. Patricia, you were working on a glue book, weren't you? Thank you, Mary. I know it went, I mean, y'all, I haven't been on YouTube in so long, but I know, Patricia, I kept seeing something about a glue book. I am wanting to make a glue, well, I have a glue book ready to be glued into that I made. I haven't glued into it yet. I'm kind of scared. There we go. Now that fits. Okay, so we have this pocket or altered envelope. It's got plenty of things in it. And this is a card. Oh, please don't be. That comes out and is journalable on the back. And I used the gear, you guys, as the pull. And then this one, same thing. It's embellished on the front. 2 pockets. And then this is the big pocket with the girl in it with the gear at the top. And I want to do this in a steampunky journal. Put the gears between the papers. So I will need to make a third altered envelope for the third signature. And like I said, I have a template I can print out and make that from. And then we'll have one for each signature. So that's it. Well, let me show you the cover again. What we did today. We put our B on here. We did this. And we pop dotted this whole little label. And added the cameo, the little memories with the little half-back gold beads, and a dragonfly. On the inside, oh, where did our tags? We put our tags aside to dry. We have our tags that go in these pockets, which I blew up from a page in the kit. I did what I normally do. Okay. So there's that. Now, I'm also going to put a little booklet because I made those as well. I shrank. So one of the pages in the kit, what I did was I shrank it. And then that's going to make little covers for the little books that are going to go in these little pockets. So that's one thing I did. And then, so there'll be little booklets that can be pulled out and removed. And then there's 2 little tags. So that's our covers. And see, that tag doesn't want to stay because of the pocket. And there's the outside cover. This is the Charming Fragment. It's not a design team project, but it is Charming Fragments from Tsunami Rose and Charming Fragments 2 from Tsunami Rose. So that's it, you guys. I was going to do paper clips, but I'm at about my time for being able to stay in here for now. So we will do these little altered index card, library card paper clips when we come back and pick out journal paper order. And that's going to be tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. Well, I may not. I'm just going to say I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. I did receive an invite for my lunch. My lunch was going to be a ham and stuff. But a while ago, I got an invite to go out with some friends from church. So I'm going to do that. So I don't think I'll be back in time to do the 4 o'clock live. So we're just going to do Monday at 2 o'clock Central. So the same time it was today. And I hope everybody has a great Easter. Don't forget the reason for the season, you guys. And everybody have a great day. Be blessed. Hugs and blessings, everybody. Bye.